During the Ministry of Health Matter Show, Dr. Anastasia Sampson, who was attached to the Vector Control Services, took the opportunity to enlighten the nation about neglected tropical diseases in honor of World Neglected Tropical Diseases Day, observed on Tuesday.
There are a lot of misconceptions and yes when it comes to these neglected infectious diseases. For example, filaria. People think that you can get filaria if a frog blew on your leg, and they think all sorts of things with respect to what causes it. Filaria is a vector-borne disease, and when I say vector, what do I mean? So it's a disease that's caused by the bite of an infected mosquito, Culex mosquito to be specific.
Neglected tropical diseases such as filaria, river blindness, Chagas disease, and leprosy are groups of preventable and treatable viral and bacterial diseases that affect more than 1 billion people globally. Dr. Sampson emphasized that individuals infected with these diseases may not display symptoms until a decade later when they enter the clinical phases of the illness.
They have 3 forms of clinical presentation. You have your asymptomatic, and as the name suggests, asymptomatic, there's nothing indicating to you that you might be infected.
Dr. Sampson also advised that a mass drug administration campaign for filaria is set to commence in the second quarter of 2024. Discussing another tropical disease, leishmaniasis, Dr. Sampson highlighted the heightened vulnerability of individuals residing in endemic regions such as Region 7, 8, 9, and 10.
We have a lot of patients who are minors because they visit these areas for work and so on. They are actually considered risk factors for or at risk for developing leishmaniasis. We have our soldiers also, another group of vulnerable persons.
Leishmaniasis is a parasitic disease which is usually spread by the bite of infected sandflies. There are 3 main forms of leishmaniasis. Visceral, the most serious form because it is almost fatal without treatment. Cutaneous, the most common, usually causing skin ulcers. And mucocutaneous, affecting the mouth, nose, and throat. For the HGP 90 News, I am Carice Gonzalez.